And then obviously chatbots. Previously, there was a lot of sales bots, but now we have lots of, AI, ChatGPT chatbots, so websites where you can talk directly to the AI. When applied to government institutions, e-commerce companies, agriculture, banks in the Philippines, AI is starting to be rolled out at the government level as initiatives for industry to pick up on and start implementing. There's a lot of savings, cost savings and efficiency savings through the use of AI. So if you think there's like hundreds of people making decisions in an office to figure out where a complaint might go and who to hand that to, which department, AI can also use a lot of that data, that repetitive data, train a model, and then be used as a potential assistant or application for those workers in those, say, government departments handling complaints. It's important to know that when you roll out AI, all of those people that already work there are getting a 10x power boost. So they're able to process 10 times more complaints than what they did before. They'll find efficiencies and, bring whole departments and teams to be a lot more efficient. So it helps empower people in jobs. And then with the growth of AI in the Philippines, there's a massive demand for jobs. So people that are trained on AI, that know how to use AI, and they know how to apply AI in any situation, whether that's building a quick app today, or maybe it's participating in a hackathon, or maybe you have a job at work where you need to create a dashboard for your boss using a spreadsheet data, or maybe you just have an assignment at university that you need to complete. Knowing and understanding the latest tools in AI will help you, really improve your output of the work you do. And the basic idea is you automate a lot of the repetitive, boring things so you can actually focus on the core problem, the creative thinking. So we think that's a massive opportunity for Philippines. That's why we run these events across different universities across the Philippines.